Hey guys, so today is going to be a market review going over everything that the market did this week. So going ahead and looking at NAS 100, you can pretty much see that there was consolidation for the past 2 weeks. Price stayed in the same range, just consolidating. And once you know that the market is consolidating on a higher time frame, and the market is moving sideways, is waiting for a break of structure. So we're pretty much already in a downtrend in the market. And because inflation is actually becoming very much high, very much high, then the market is going to look to drop. So just looking overall how the market played out for the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week was on the 6th, June 6th. So just looking at how price started right here on Monday. This is where price came and retraced back during the middle of the week. So you can see this is where Sunday's open. This is Sunday's open right here. You can see price did buy up for Monday. It sold down for Tuesday, consolidated for Wednesday. Thursday was the continuation. Price, you can see, came back, played to the Sunday open. It dropped back in this area and pretty much continued to push back into these lows that was from the previous week on May 27th. So you can see how once price starts selling off, it comes back and play into the lows that price was previously at. So looking at the bigger picture here, there was a lot of news folders on forexfactory.com, a lot of USD news. Unemployment claims also came out as well, which is terrible for this week. So all those news folders really pretty much had the market to go in very much volatility for it to start dropping in that manner. So looking at today's setup, pretty much price was consolidating during the Asian session, the London session. You can see the breakout zone right here, this red line below these candles. You can see that price went to this breakout zone, and then pretty much at 8:30 it just started dropping. So we're going to go into 30 minutes so you can see exactly the time that it started dropping, and that's when there was a red folder on forexfactory.com, which allowed this to drop. So you can see right here, price came, this would have been your confirmation entry right here. Price came to the breakout zone, retested the previous candles, and dropped back into the lows. You can see the ADX is giving confirmation for sellers entering into the market. This red line is above the 25, and the momentum was picked up heavily in the market. So once you're getting ready to take your entry in the market, you always want to look to the left to see exactly where is price looking to play back into. So looking on the higher time frame, you're always going to be able to find the same data where you can see where the market is looking to push. So today we had a huge fall. Price went ahead and pushed to S3, support 3, which is playing back into these lows from May 26th. So looking at the liquidity space that's down here where price needs to come fill in that gap, we're looking for price to come back next week, which the Federal Reserve speaks next week. So if he agrees to actually having the market to go more into depth and more inflation, then the market's going to definitely come back and play into these lows down here. I'm assuming dropping it down to the 114 area for NAS. So that's what I see for NAS 100. NAS 100. That's what I see. Same thing for XBX. XBX and US30 are very similar. They pretty much mirror the same thing. You had right here, we boxed this off, consolidation all week. And once you see sideways movement in the market, just wait for a break of structure, which you can see right here. There were plenty of resistance in the market in this area, this zone right here. So you can see that every time price did try to buy, it just kept rejecting this area. Rejection, rejection, rejection. It did buy up a little bit to come back to these highs over here, but it didn't surpass it. It did not want to buy. You can see the rejection again, the rejection in this area. Same from right here, and then back into this area right here, the market began to drop. So looking at how price came, cleared out these lows over here, made a new low in the market, came, play it back into these lows. Where's the next target in the market? The next target in the market is down here. That's the next target. You can see that price came, play it back into that same area, and is coming to clear out those lows from the prior 2 weeks, prior 2 weeks ago. So the next area that we're looking for XBX to target is down here. These are the next lows. This low right here and this low. So next week, we will definitely see more volatility in the market and see that play back into those lows. Same thing for US 30. Have this area boxed off right here. We're looking for price to come back into this zone right here, to the 30,000 zone, to drop even lower than that. I'm pretty much projecting around 28,000 for it to drop. So we have to go on that daily time frame so you can see the bigger picture. So this was the low of the year, which was 30,618. So this is the next target where price is going to look to drop. So the 29,000 area, 28,000 area, 28 to 29,000 area. So that's what we're looking for next week for a continuation in the market. All USD pairs pretty much dropped today heavily because the inflation did increase. So everything was just a sell for today, even JER 30. JER 30 is the same thing as well. All the setups were very similar, very much similar. So yeah, and that's what I see so far for the week. And for us, this market review, every setup played out this week, which is great. So we'll be looking for next week to get these same moves for these sales to continue throughout the rest of the week. So that's that for the market review. Let's see if I can find that article. So once US 30 came to 32,660, this is where the market was looking to drop. So we're looking on the time frame of when this was announced. This article was put out on June 8th. So this definitely gave you information fundamental wise of where the market was looking to drop, due to the fact that inflation is at an all-time high right now. So looking back at the charts, you can see at the same area right here, the market came and fell back into the 32,000 area for US 30, and it pretty much broke structure and continued to drop. So this is the 32,000 area. This is where you could also got an entry in the market. And then once price continues to drop in that zone, then looking to the left, you can see all your data where the market is looking to drop. So this is where the fundamentals come into play, because if you guys would have definitely took the advantage of this information, then, you know, playing that into your trading definitely would have got you a profit easily. So that's all for the market review, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.